Thanks so much. It's an honor meeting you, sir.
Yes.
Really, uh, I just want to come to this video session because I want to thank so many people, and you are one of them, sir. Yeah, I think Sushruta LGS has helped me so much, sir. Uh, Sir, I only followed your platform, sir, uh, for everything, and I have just simply followed what you have said. Because you said you have to make priority one, priority two, priority three topics, and you have to divide the day into three sessions. And you said you must not do the MCQs immediately after studying and all. Everything just I simply followed you, sir. And I just simply followed the decathlon mock series from the exams as it is. What schedule you have given, I just followed. And after the first exam, you have texted me, sir. So texted me. So how is the exam and all? You have asked me, and I just thought, oh, and that means the one who is managing the app is into that much, so that you have directly texted me, sir. That has overwhelmed me, and you have asked, and you have said, so you have to target 120. 120 is the mark, and I have repeatedly said to you, sir, I just remember that, sir, blindly. So 120 I have to get. That's it. So I have just followed that, and I have given sincerely the decathlon mock series. I have sincerely reviewed the decathlon mock series, sir. Every day that 150 questions I will do. So what are all right, what are all wrong, I will divide, and in that I will I will have I accidentally got them right, or else I know the concept. So if I don't know the concept, I will go back to the text, and I will just see, sir. What I felt is the quality is more important than the quantity.
Yeah.
So that if you sincerely know the concept, the bit won't go. Definitely, sir. There are so much of hints in the question or answer itself. I
Yeah.
sincerely, I have to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much for the kind words. It means a lot when achievers like you, they give a feedback in such a manner that it encourages me more to keep doing what I'm doing, because whatever I put in, if you guys get help out of that and achieve something, I think that's the best reward which I can get for my hard work. But it is all your hard work in which you have achieved this.
But,
So like I'll just introduce you and then we'll take on. And so the basic idea behind talking to achievers like you is that when you guys tell about your journey, all the aspirants will be watching you. They get an idea that how about they should go, and they can get inspiration from many of you because I'm talking to many of you. And what I felt is that each and every student who has achieved has some or other small things which, if all the students can take a note, it will have
yes, sir.
a
Yes, sir.
lot of advantage.
Yes, sir. I don't think myself an achiever, but it's okay, sir.
See,
So overwhelming to come here from you.
I believe that if you have achieved something to get a dream branch, then you are an achiever. Achiever does not mean top 10, top 20, top 50,
Sir,
top 100. Achiever means who has secured dream branch which they want. That is an
sir,
achiever.
really, that's I am seeing you know, you are taking the entry of 150s, 60s, and 70s, and sir, that's a great thing, sir. I think other platforms they will just take the top 10 or top 5, maybe up to 20. But you are taking everybody's, so they are getting a chance to express their journey.
Yeah.
uh, Sir, I have to thank a lot of people. Really, uh, because of so many efforts I am here.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. So, I'm very privileged and honored to have Dr. G. Dinesh Kumar Yadav, who has just secured EIR 64 in NEET SS 2024 surgical group. And it is a great honor and privilege for me to be talking to him. And thank you so much, Dr. Dinesh, to be talking to us, and many congratulations. So, first and foremost, as we were discussing, that I will give you an opportunity now to first tell us about your background. How did you go about your journey? And before we go into the details of the interview, I would like to give you an opportunity to thank everyone whom you wish to thank for the result what you have got beyond the hard work which you have put in. So the floor is yours.
So thank you so much, sir. Sir, I have done my UG in Kurnool Medical College, Kurnool, sir. I've done my post graduation in SU Medical College, sir. Sir, I thought of taking a 1 year break, sir. So, because of my personal issues, and I thought of doing SRship, sir. So, which will be helpful in just getting the surgical training I needed, sir. So, I have done my SRship in my institute itself, sir, in the same unit which I have worked as a PG, sir. So, the so I have the advantage, and I got the good hands on there. So I have done, sir, in my SRship. I used to do the GI cases, sir. Thanks to my assistant professor, sir, Dr. Suresh Babu. So he used to give me a lot of chances. So I have done hemicolectomies and decision anastomosis. So they have developed. In that, I have developed a fascination towards the GI surgery, sir. So since then, sir, but I have to be what it is since true to myself. I have not started studying in the um, this SR structure. Sir, I have just given my attempt after the normal PG period. So, but I just given it randomly, sir. So I have planned either I will just take a break and I will see where it takes me. So I have given, and the paper was okay, sir. Paper was okay. So it's okay. If you study, you can get through. That's what I pursued there, sir. So and after that, so this then I started my SR. I have the ample amount of work. I have done my SRship, and at the end of my SRship, I thought of really. I have to be honest with you, sir. I have not thought of doing MCH, sir. Really, I thought of doing due to some personal issues and financial background of my family. So I thought of I must start earning. So I thought of doing some minimal access surgery. So I am interested in this lab colonectomy, lab splenectomy, lab resection anastomosis. So I thought of pursuing some minimal access surgery. So I have talked to some ministries also, and I have fixed my salary. I thought of planning going there. But after speaking to my wife, so who is a big backer of me, sir, really, and a couple of consultants outside, and my one of my colleague, Dr. Yashwant Kashyap, so he has been a good supporter of me, sir. So he has given me the so that if you are uh, just restricting yourself due to financial concerns, don't bother. So I am here to support you. So you just give a try. Just give a try so that we will see, sir. These fellowships and all will be there forever, sir. So why not give a try and look at myself? I thought. So I started. I have left my SRship. I have joined a private college, sir. So that I thought my personally work balance and study. So that I have selected a private college and I have work. Since then I have started, sir. I have started my studying, sir. Perfectly 6 months, sir. 6 months. So I have started there, sir. Before starting a preparation, you have to be honest with yourself, sir. And you have to know what is your strength and what will work for you. So for me, I thought the reading textbooks is good for me. I have to be honest with you, sir. That's I have read the textbooks, sir. So Bailey Love and Sadiston, the bits of swords, sir. So I have sir, and I have to say it. I have followed what you have said blindly. Really, I have to say it, sir. So you have said you have to do the selective reading of the Sadiston and if required swords, and you have to do cover to Bailey. So so I have read Bailey cover to cover, and I have skipped the GI part of Bailey, sir. So because I have read it in PG period, but Sabiston also I have read it in PG period, sir. So I have read the cover to cover Bailey and skipped the GI part, and I have started Sabiston. So I have started Sabiston, and I have read the Sabiston first GI part only, sir. Then after doing the bits and all, so as you said, so as you said, I will do the bits when this 3 or 4 days after or a
So,
week
sir,
after
just
before starting I so I have divided same, sir. You have said that You have to divide the topics into priority one, priority two, priority three. So same, I think you have said priority one list as I can, that's a general part and all. And priority two includes that CTVS part, vascular part, this breast and thyroid part. And priority three includes GA part and Euro part and transplant part. I think so, sir. If I don't forget.
Yeah,
So,
it is
and
perfect.
uh, same thing, sir. I you said the surgeon full form also. Sir, I have written everything, sir. So, and I have divided the day into three parts, and I have studied, sir. And I studied, and I have given the, I wish to do the these MCQs, and I used to, if at all anything I have not been perfect, I used to get back and I used to study, sir. So that I have studied on for 4 months. So after 4 months, I have taken leave, sir, for 2 months. So then I thought of committing fully to my preparation. So then same things, the same thing. So in these 4 months, I have given one study. Then I in between, so as a schedule, decathlon mock schedule, I thoroughly followed it, sir. I have not ever skipped it. Only one test I think I skipped, the 13th one. That only that one test I skipped. Rest of all, I have just given the as of the date they have got live, sir. So I have to give regularly, sincerely. So what I used to do is, so I used to give. So what are all correct, what are all wrong? I used to divide, and I used to so I as I said earlier. So I used to look what they were really correct, or I have accidentally got them correct. So if I have accidentally got them correct, I used to get back and I used to see the concept. And for wrong things also, I used to just go back. Sir, what I used to do is, so I just for first mark and second mark, there used to be time. So that time I used to review all these 150 questions. So review all these 150 questions. So I used to get the concept right. So that's what I used to do, sir. Same thing. So I just not in a hurry to finish them in 1 or 2 days. So I used to just 1 week. I used to take 1 week, and I used to review all the questions. And some next exam I used to do in such a way. I have never skipped a question. So 150 questions, 150 questions. I used to honestly. So that's why, sir. That's sir. If you are reviewing 150 questions, sir, some I think some every test there are 20 to 30 questions from Swards also. So I think some part is from 50 to 60, 70. I maybe some Sadistan, some rest of all from daily. So I used to cover three books, sir. So
Yeah.
there is no need to go and specifically read Swards. But now the exam is, I think it is shifting from Sadistan and Bailey to Swards. I think so, sir. I think so. So that so it's the same in the same way, sir. I used to give all the marks, and yes, as I said, priority one, priority two, priority three, and same things, sir. Same thing I have studied, and sir, I have to specifically mention, sir, from Mark 11 onwards, the explanations were different, sir.
Yeah.
From up to Mark 10, the explanations were different. Up from Mark 11, sir, those are game changers, sir, really. From Mark 11 onwards, you used to give for every option, you used to explain why it is not correct,
Yeah.
why it is correct. So their clarity, their so I got my clarity. So and I really sincerely reviewed the marks of decathlon, sir. So these are so useful, and everything was there, sir. So 11, 12, and two national marks test. Mm, what is this, sir? Those who are got the ranks in the marks, the same ranks have come
Yeah.
in the real exam also, sir. I think Abhishek, some and all people, I don't know the names. So by I'm sorry, due to my silly mistake 2 or 3, I just got back my rank. Otherwise, I would be in the what I used to be there in your mock test.
What you used to get rank?
Sir, I think last national marks that I got 134 correct, sir. I think
Right.
I have some, sir, everything I used to be some 17, some days there are
Right.
around
Right.
20, below 20, sir.
Right.
So I think same people are there in the national
Yeah.
exam also, the same thing. And this is what, sir. So and again in the revision. So what I used to think is, so where you are lacking, you have to uh, put the effort into the topic. So what I found is, so I have to review. this endocrine, sir. Endocrine is so the flow charts and of Shabistan. So I used to specifically do the that bits only.
Right.
Topic wise bits, sir. Topic wise bits. And you have given in such a beautiful way that bits also in priority one, priority two, priority three, and SABI bits are separate, daily bits are separate. So
Yeah.
so that we can, if you have studied the SABI, so you can go and do that bits. So I have not run behind the volume, sir. I thought of remaining clarity. So quantity is uh, not that required. Quality is of more important. Staying clear in our concept is of more is really important according to me, sir. So what I
Right.
followed is that only. So I only really read the textbooks, sir, and I have not taken any video lectures and all. I have read completely textbooks because I got good rank in MSET. One more thing, I have not that much satisfied with my PG rank and all, but I got my residency of choice. So, but what I thought is, so I don't want to say that I don't want this rank, that rank. I have to sincere to myself, and so I thought of just I remember that 120 correct answers is the goal. What you said. So I just remember it. I got 119 correct, sir. I have attempted 146. I got 119 correct. So it's there. So though
Yeah.
you don't have to stress yourself and just you concentrate. It, sir, I got in first mark. I used to be around 80 correct. In second mark, sir, for 4 marks, the average of my corrects are around 80, 82, 83. So then one of my friend advised to do bits and sir, bits are so important that you will get the retention after doing the bits, sir. So where what the uh, link you missed, you will find it when you do the bits and go back. So that's what I felt. That's simple, sir. I kept things simple, sir. I don't ran around this uh, uh, that means this platform, that platform, that from just I followed the Sushruta. Yes, I have to be really thankful to you. And really, sir, I have followed. And in the ending part, you used to say you have to be concentrated. Time will test you, something and all. Every day, you used to put some thought of the day like that to give motivation to the students. And I don't think the one who is operating, the one who is responsible for the app is putting such a lot of effort to make the students are getting that motivation to reach the what they want. And being a resident, I think you are cardiac resident, I think so, the
I just
gastroenterology.
cleared my gastro.
Okay, okay, sir. All congratulations to you. So
Thank you.
that means you have put that much effort into this, and you have taken every student's input, sir, and you have given the chance to highlight the explanation
Explanation.
also. Before we have to select the color. One of the people suggested, sir, it will be one color. It will be better. I think you have changed it to orange. I think so.
Yeah.
And sir, I have not gone that much into the rapid revision, but I have seen the instruments part and the TNM staging part. I have seen for that. I have gone to rapid revisions. I do because it can't. Uh, I one which we studied in the initial part. I just stick to between. So,
Yeah.
but I have for TNM staging and instrument part. I have looked into the rapid revision notes, sir. And for
Yeah.
biostats also, I have looked into the rapid revision notes, sir.
Right.
That's it. That's my journey, sir. But I have to be really thankful to Sister LGS. I have wholeheartedly thank you, sir. Really, you have given me the opportunity to express myself. Mm, Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much for that complete description and such kind words and motivating words for us. And it means a lot. And I think it's all your hard work and I think it's your mindset. If I may just summarize what you have described, the most important thing what I felt from your journey is that one is that no matter whenever you start, it is never too late to start. Second thing is that you should always keep it simple and put in your hard work. I think if you have that mindset that I am not going to go for this or that, I'll give my best, I think you will achieve no matter what you do. If you give a 200%, you'll achieve. And I think that's a very common thing amongst all the achievers. Next, you describe about reading the textbooks thoroughly, doing the MCQ practice thoroughly, doing the mock exam, utilizing them properly, not getting demotivated by the low scores, not getting demotivated when you get less in the MCQ bank or while reading. I think that is all the persistency, the consistency is the key, what you describe. I think I usually ask all these questions to all the achievers, but in your journey, you described everything. So I don't have anything much to ask you, but I think they should take a lot of inspiration from what you have said regarding the preparation. I think it is not very complicated to or difficult to appear for NEET SS and get a rank. I think if you keep it simple and do hard work, cover Bailey, Savastan, Swartz completely. If you don't have time, Bailey and Savastan, you can achieve if you give your 200%. I think that's a huge thing what you have said, and I think it beautifully describes the journey, what the students should take inspiration from you. And again, thank you so much for all the kind words for Sushruta LGS, and I am very glad that we could be of such help, and my motivation could be of some help to your journey. So thank you so much for that kind words, and it is all your hard work. So Dinesh, coming to the end, you have almost said everything about what the student should take, but just give a small thing about, you told all the pros about our app platform, but did you find any cons, any negative feedback which you feel that we should more modify or improve upon? Please do share.
Sir, nothing that, sir, negative, I don't say that. Sir, every student can give suggestion. Sir, I don't, sir, from my part, maybe, sir, discussion part, sir, maybe
Yeah.
that after the exam discussion, some of, so the discussions must be more interactive, maybe.
More
I,
interactive, more detailed.
uh,
The mock
uh,
exam discussion.
yes, sir, that's,
Right.
sir,
Sure, sure.
nothing more, sir, maybe. That's only small suggestion, not negative things, sir, negative,
No, no, no,
not.
no. And every suggestion, I'm very open to that, because I feel that if students want something which is useful to them, and if we can implement, I think I'm very open to implementing that, because every student has their own habit, and anything which is helpful will be my pleasure to implement that in the app. So the coming to the end, Dr. Dinesh, I would like you to give a take-home message to all the aspirants who will be listening to you about how about they should go in their journey. Please, the floor is yours.
Definitely, sir. First, you have to stay true to yourself, sir. So, and you have to believe in yourself, sir. Sir, if I have done and I have achieved that much rank, everybody can, sir. Sir, I am a backbencher, which so if I have achieved, and that means I have given my commitment, sir. I have,
Yeah.
when you are starting anything, you have to stay true to yourself. You have to give put your 100%. Then it will be there, sir. Then it will be there. Definitely, it will happen. You don't have to take a second guess. It will happen, and no, there will be ifs and buts in between. So nothing to worry. Just move on, sir. Thinking, sir, just delaying and thinking what might happen. But so take see do the thing what you must do. That let the things happen. That's the take home message, sir. I think so. You have to believe in yourself. You have to know what works for you. That's it, sir. That's it. And the find a better mentor like you.
I am very honored and very humbled by your kind words, and it means a lot. And I think that's a very right thing to say, that if you think, have a positive mindset, have a strong mindset that you have want to achieve, don't wait for things to happen, make things happen. I think that's a very nicely said thing by you, and all the aspirants should take a note of this. So we'll come to the end,
Sir,
and
sir,
yeah,
1 minute.
sure, sure, sure.
Sir, so, sir, from from my study days onwards, I have to thank to my mother, sir. So
Yeah.
she has put a lot of hard work and she has sacrificed a lot. So to get to the point where I am, and I have to thank to my wife. So she is a dermatologist. So she has sacrificed a lot to put where I am now, and my friends and my juniors, my professors and all. So, for names, Sai Suresh Babu is my one of my best friend, and H2 gang, and my that's my juniors, and also thank you so much. That's it.
I think that's a very huge thing to thank all your support group and peer group. I think in this journey of NEET SS, we are never alone, and it is never our journey alone. It is the journey of all our support group who motivates us daily. And I think that's a great thing which you did by thanking them, and I think they deserve that. And a lot of respect to you, and best of luck for all your future endeavors, Dr. Dinesh, and hope to see you in all the further GI surgery conferences and forums and meet you in future. So thank you so much for talking to us, and again, many, many congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much.